Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again, Paleo Problem Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question is, what does the Bayer-Monsanto merger really mean? Seriously? Just yesterday I was super pumped about the fact that the bribe between the sugar industry and the researchers at Harvard was coming to light. Now today, all of a sudden, we get this. And here I thought I'd be able to retire my tinfoil hat. Hold on. Alright, so let's be very clear. Bayer is one of the biggest players in Big Pharma. Monsanto is one of the biggest players in Big Agro. Now, much of the conversation centers around the fact that they are mutually exclusive, that they don't have much overlap in their companies. Yet the fact of the matter is, they are both in the exact same business, making sure you're sick. But what? What do you mean, Mike? Bayer's job is to make sure that you get healthy, and Monsanto's job is to make sure that you're well fed. No. Bayer's job is to make sure that their bottom line is met. And how do they do that? Making sure that people keep buying their products. Monsanto's bottom line is making sure that people keep using their pesticides and their GMO crops. Don't think there's a link? Well, Monsanto's most popular product, glyphosate, commonly known as Roundup, the most well-accepted symptoms for its toxicity include headache, abdominal discomfort, nausea and vomiting. What are Bayer's two most popular products? Aspirin and Alka-Seltzer. Don't believe me? Go look it up. I'll wait. Right. So Bayer's in the market of making products that treat the most widely accepted symptoms of poisoning of Monsanto's biggest product. So you buy that company, you make the glyphosate yourself now, and then you sell them the aspirin and the Alka-Seltzer to make sure they feel okay. And that's without even going into all the other associated issues of glyphosate. Somebody should probably call Vegas and see what the over-under odds are on Bayer soon releasing a compound that can neutralize toxicity of glyphosate. I'd be very surprised if that wasn't coming down the pipeline. So, let's be very clear on this. One of the biggest pharmaceutical companies is now buying one of the biggest agricultural companies. And not just agriculture, but the pesticides that go along with it. So, you're combining quite the trifecta in this situation. While most of the news reports are worried about whether it's a trust or not, I really don't give about whether it is. What I'm concerned about is what kind of hell this company is now going to unleash upon this earth. It's ridiculous. There is in no way should this be allowed to happen. It's bad enough that they both exist. It's even worse that they're allowed to exist together. Now, we've talked a couple times about why Bayer's products are garbage. We never explicitly called them out, but the fact of the matter is, aspirin is a synthetic version of white willow bark. Alka-Seltzer, what it does, can be done much more effectively with apple cider vinegar and with actually treating your gut. So, let's have an idea. People have been talking about boycotting Monsanto for quite some time. But you know what? Let's add on to that. Boycott Bayer. Stop buying aspirin. Stop buying Alka-Seltzer. Go buy some white willow bark if you have a headache. Go buy some charcoal if it's because of a hangover. Go actually heal your gut so you don't need Alka-Seltzer anymore. In the process, you'll actually be more resistant to illness, which is another reason people take Alka-Seltzer, and you won't have to support this monstrosity. So, at this point, your biggest takeaways, and we'll get rid of that for now, this is not okay. The fact that Bayer and Monsanto are allowed to merge is a major problem. We are combining two of the biggest contributors to deleterious health in the world to be part of the same equation. Now their bottom line is on both ends, both getting you sick and keeping you there. So, just no. Biggest takeaways, go eat some real food, take care of yourself, preventative measures so you don't have to get sick and deal with that. Avoid the Monsanto food, or I guess Bayer Santo these days. Avoid that food, avoid those pesticides, and you'll be okay. You won't need all the current Bayer lineup products and the ones coming down the pipeline. So, hopefully that helped you out. You know what to do though. Like and subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman, over on Facebook at Paleo Problem Island, and of course over at MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, have a wonderful rest of your day, and seriously, I'll see you tomorrow.